wanted to be on a TV show with legendary hosts, a live audience, and guest entertainers at the top of their field. To be honest, I was kind of hoping for a cool late-night talk show, but I guess this'll do.
Live from Las Vegas, it's the chat show without the chat. Welcome to Tell Teller. And now, here's your host, Teller, and his co-host, Penn Teller, who does all the talking for him.
Welcome to Tell Teller. I'm your host, Teller. We've got a fantastic show for you tonight. My first guest is a rising star in magic, the incredible Hollie England. Tell us how it feels to be the most talented magician we've ever had on this sofa.
Well, it's a heavy burden to bear, but someone has to carry the wand. No, but seriously, it really is like being a superhero. I get to do the impossible, and I get to wear a lot of spandex. But I see you have some of your most famous guests in pictures on your desk there, but I did notice that you have one empty frame. Maybe I can help with that because I am somewhat of an artist myself. I didn't always want to be a magician. In fact, when I was 10 years old, I said, when I grow up, I want to be a painter. And that very night, my parents cried themselves to sleep and thought that I'd never leave home. But maybe I can use a little bit of magic to fill the empty frame in your celebrity portrait gallery. Yes. Let's start with a random selection of an incredible guest that you may or may not have had on your late night talk show. You know, someone you might find in a coffee table book, a real legend. Penn, if you could name a number between 1 and 100 for me, please.
76.
Okay, so completely random, because before I actually used to go out into the audience and ask someone to name a random celebrity, but as time went on, and as I got a little older, I realized I knew less and less of the people that they named. I don't know what a BB Rexha is, but I wish it well. Teller, if you could open the drawer in your desk, please, you should find a book of 100 inspiring people. Wonderful. Any of whom would be an incredible guest on a late-night talk show. And if you could flick through the book from the back until you get to person number
76.
76. And then if you could tell us who that person is.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci, a great choice. And just to make sure all of the pages are different, if you could see who was on the page before, who's that?
Albert Einstein.
And someone on the page after, maybe too.
That would be Eleanor Roosevelt.
Wonderful. But you chose Leonardo da Vinci.
That's correct.
So we go to that page. You know, I'm actually not that familiar with what Leonardo da Vinci actually looked like. Maybe there's another kind of more familiar face on the page. Oh, yeah, so we have the Mona Lisa, a bit more familiar. You know, Leonardo da Vinci did actually create probably the most iconic and maybe copied artwork in the entire world, the Mona Lisa. So maybe I can create an artistic representation of Teller and his randomly selected guest within this frame. This is going to require a delicate touch. This is a flamethrower. Is it legal? Questionable. Is it safe? Probably not. Is it more exciting than watching me paint? We can only hope. Oh, you may want to move out of the danger zone. Yes.
You'll have to tell us twice.
Yeah. Okay. Teller and the Mona Lisa burned into your minds, literally.
You were work here in Vegas. Do you know the guys?
I do work here in Vegas. I have seen their show, but I think I haven't officially met them before.
Are all of your acts so dangerous?
I do quite a few danger acts with crossbows and fire and needles and sharp objects. You know, just to keep life interesting.
Were you a daredevil as a child?
I was very much the kind of geeky kid, goody two-shoes, always did what she's told.
Really?
Yes, yeah, so I guess I rebelled later in life.
Well, this was fantastic. You did great tonight.
Thank you
Such
so
a great
much.
job. Hollie, let's find out if you fooled your fellow Las Vegas magicians. Penn and Teller?
Hello.
Hey, Hollie. Now, we like to start out with compliments, and we loved this act. It's just fabulous. And the next stuff I'm going to say, you may think is complimentary, and you may not. This is exactly a trick we would do. Exactly a trick we would do. This is so much in a style that we love that we could do this trick. Better than the first thing Teller said when he sat down is, we should do this trick. It is so good. It is so perfect in every way. I mean, we loved everything about it. We loved the flamethrower. For you had a flamethrower.
Yeah.
I had a real choice of numbers. We did all that, and you gave everything in here is stuff that we love. So either you are absolutely targeting us, or you just have exactly the same taste as us. And we love, love, love two-person acts. You know, we're a two-person act, and you've set up a thing here where you have Mona Lisa and Teller. So the two-person act thing is all the way through this. And what we like the most, the reason Teller said we should do something like this, is it's so different from what other magicians do. Just fabulous all the way through, Hollie. But I think I might have snuck in a thing or two that gives you an idea that we might be on to you, because you're exactly reading our mail. It's exactly our taste.
Once again, I have no idea what you're talking about, Penn. Hollie, do they know how you did your trick?
Yeah, they're pretty smart. I think they have an idea.
Well, it was pretty cool, and we really loved that act.
Wonderful.
The first flamethrower on Fool Us. Great job.
Thank you so much.
Hollie England, come back and see us, Hollie.
As a little girl in England, ballet was my passion. Tchaikovsky fulfilled me. Then rock and roll found me. And video games. I became like Sandy in Grease, you know, the good girl drawn to badassery. On stage, I work with crossbows, motorcycles, savage, the strange, controlled chaos. Magic happened to me by accident. I actually auditioned as a dancer and only found out it was a magic show as I got hired. It felt instantly familiar. The movement, the skill on display. Magicians are like superheroes. They break rules and make things happen. I don't think of myself as a standard bearer, but as a woman in magic, you kind of have to be. If I have anything to teach a young girl watching right now, I want to show her by going on stage and being intensely, passionately me.